So we finished the candy cane using the tutorial and altered it just enough so that we can do it more editable. Now then, we need to make copies of this. But before we do, we're going to throw these into a group. So the first step in adding these all to a group is to select everything you want to be in the group. So I'm going to click on the top one, and then I'm going to shift click, meaning hold down shift and click the bottom one. Now I didn't click this background because that's not part of the candy cane. That's not what I want to copy. I just want to copy just the candy cane. And then down here at the bottom of your layers palette is the groups button, and when you click on that, that sticks everything into a group. And if you click the little arrow, you can see it's all still there, and you can close the arrow to keep it in the group. Now to make a copy of this, I can drag it down, put it on the new layer button, and it made a copy. Didn't see much happen because they're stacked right on top of each other. So if I grab my move tool, and if I use my move tool right now and I click, it'll just move just the layer because it's under auto select layer, and it went in and clicked the layer that I clicked on. So I'm going to undo that. So I can do it one of two ways. I can switch this to group, and it will automatically click the group that I want. So you can see here, click. Or you can always just unselect this and then pick exactly what you want to move it around. Now we needed 3 of these, so I'm going to make one more. There's 3 right there. 1, 2, 3. Now to change the color and the size, very simple. I'm just going to open this up, double click, and that's where I can change the color. So if I close that one, I can open up the middle one, double click, and change the color on that one. You could label these if you wanted to, not necessary for now. And then to change the size, just click on the group you want, Control T, and it acts like just a layer all by itself, but it's still got everything in there individually. So there's that one. And here's this one. So I got 3 of them stacked up. 3 different sizes, 3 different shapes, 3 different colors. Now the last thing that I ask you to do is to save this with a clear background. And if I hide this color, and I hide this background to get all the way down to the gray and white checkerboard that we talked about at the beginning of the year, clear, then you've got it done. We're going to go ahead and File, Save As, and you're going to save it as a PSD because that's what we always do. And then you're going to come back and save it one more time, this time as a PNG, and save. And you can just hit OK to the formatting options, and that will save it clear. So if I were to now place this on any background, it would be clear, and it's kind of like a JPEG. It's all flattened. There's no layers in that PNG, but it does have a clear background, which is what I'm looking for. Now if you upload this to Google Drive or Classroom, you may notice that the background is white because those programs don't see clear. They just fill in everything with white. But later on we'll probably use PNGs in a way where we can see that.